Mike from Pattern Traders. I'm not gonna make a long video because I want to save it for the stream. We did cancel the stream a few times because of the indicator. I finally got it in my hands. Let me spend 2 minutes before I tell you guys what I think about BTC and tell you guys how the indicator works. It's a brand new indicator that John created. It's for a trend. It works well in a ranging environment, but it works better in a trending environment. And the reason why I like it when working with or using with the RSX is because it actually catches stuff the RSX does not catch. For example, if you're looking at a higher time frame, right, and you tell yourself, all right, so every single time, see, for me to talk to you guys about this specific range and how well it works, it's going to be kind of like, all right, I just got the indicator, I'm still working on it, I don't really have a strategy for it. But if you just look at where we reverse, how well it works, I'm going to just show you guys. All right, these are all the points where we turn red. On the daily too. Okay, so that's your daily reversal. I mean, it's fucking awesome, dude. Like, it is awesome. He created a beautiful, beautiful indicator when it comes to trend. Look at the green on the bottom, right? It's basically whenever you go from blue to red, you're bearish. Whenever you go from blue to green, you're bullish. And look how well it catches the trend. It'll give you a bare minimum 20% move, minimum 20% move. So if you only just play this as a swing trade, pretty sure you're gonna make some good money or some good returns. So that being said, I think that the histogram in the back is a big piece of its success. The histogram in the back is where when it turns black. When you look at it in a higher time frame, you tell yourself, all right, what am I looking at? Well, let's just look at it this way. When your histogram on higher time frame starts turning black, you're ready for a reversal. Be careful. When your histogram, oh, this thing got rejected over here. Wow, this is like the worst thing for you to see as a bull, where you turn blue after your green under the 50. That's terrible. Very bearish. Be careful with that. But anyway, for the histo, which is the black in the background, it tells you when you're ready for a possible momentum shift, right? So if you get your cross here, for example, right, 4 hour, you got your beautiful buy signal down here, and then momentum switched for you over here, which means the momentum is starting to pick up, right? First black bar. When you start seeing the momentum getting bigger and bigger and bigger as you get closer to the neutral zone, which is the 50, then you tell yourself, all right, we're pending a breakout right now. And then what happens afterwards? You break out. Nice little scalp. Then again, you catch this short, which ended up being consolidation, which didn't dump, and then you catch, remember, blue to red, this short right here, which ended up being the top. Also had the div. I've noticed that the divs on the PT trend are way stronger than the RSX divs. They pan out like more often than not, as opposed to the RSX, which could actually go for a third div or whatnot. So I've only had roughly about a couple of days with it. I don't have a lot of experience with it yet. I want to do a stream about it. So far, it's awesome. I fucking love it. I can't wait to test it when we break out to the top side or to the bottom side. The 15, 30, 45 minute time frames are beautiful because once you start getting your bottom crosses, right, from blue to green, all you got to do after that is just look for black bars. But you want to make sure that when you get your black bars, you're above the 50 line, you know, so you could actually get continuation. Or from the flip side, if you're bearish, once you get the red signal and you cross the signal line over here, right, blue to red is bearish. Once you cross the signal line over here, you want to wait until the histo turns black to compound. And what do I mean by compound? All right, so if you enter up here, for example, based on the oscillator and based on this right here, this was a beautiful, easy short right here, right? So you enter a short, you have everything you need. You got you're red. You just crossed the signal line. Beautiful momentum going down. Now momentum is picking up. Momentum picks up when the histogram turns black like this. And the bigger it gets, and what I mean bigger, I meant like basically the closer it gets to zero, it means that it's strong, not weak. It's strong. So at that point, all you got to do is wait until you compound. Obviously, we never got an opportunity to compound. Normally, what would have happened was it would have been something like this, and then died. But I guess if we didn't get the retest, but that would have been a beautiful retest, short opportunity where you had your double top pattern, and then you died afterwards. But same with this over here, right? You turn red over here, crossed, completely died, and then you flip bull down here. Then you flip bull down here, right? You flip bull down here, but you had a div, right? Carried on, and then what happens afterwards? Another div to the downside. So it's a phenomenal trend indicator. Higher time frame, personally speaking, gives you a better visual, but for scalping, I think this will be killer. I don't have experience with it yet. I would definitely put a YouTube video out very shortly once I figure out a strategy for it for everybody. But I think that we're all gonna love this indicator, especially because it has, like, look how well this thing caught the top, the weekly Bitstamp top, right? Look how well it caught it. And now I'm waiting for this. We already got the bull. We already got the bull indication when this thing turned green right here, but we need the cross. We're going against macro trend, so we need to get a cross on the weekly, like we did over here, right? Once you get your cross on the weekly, you get your little fake pump up, and then you can carry on down, and then do whatever you want after. Again, over here, caught the top. Over here, caught the top. So higher time frames to look at is 2 day, 3 day. They kind of like they work better. Not that they work better. You could front run the weekly. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. You could front run the weekly with the 2 day and the 3 day. Right? See, you can front run it very nicely. See. So my go-to is the 2 day and 3 day. Again, this is me back testing things. This one you wouldn't even catch because it didn't even turn red. That's how bad it is. It went down. Look, see how we keep going up, but the price keeps going down, which means to me that we're gonna get a massive squeeze soon. Right. Now, you might ask me what the red dots are. The red dots are possible areas of reversals. They work better if you are not ranging, if you're just trending. You always want to take the ones that are with trend, not against trend. Against trend is very tricky, guys. Be careful. Like, you might get one here and it'll be beautiful, but more likely than not, you're going against trend. See, it works, but I mean, it's not ideal. We're getting one right now in the 4 hour, which means that we might go up, like over here, and then die. We got over here too, went up. This one worked perfectly fine. Double dots. Right. It's a really good indicator, guys. He did a very good job. I don't know where we were bouncing ideas off left and right, but I don't know where he just basically said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna end up doing a new indicator," because I think he was fed up with the reversals, right? Just gotta be careful. Like, look at this, right? We dumped here bad. We went up and then we made a lower low, even though we had a possible flip. These are not they're not sells and buys. They're just basically areas of, okay, it's different. It's a different feature where you got your sell zone, which is a red little triangle. You are red on the oscillator and you crossed. That's 3 for 3. More likely than not, you will move, right? You got your green zone. You have your oscillator flipped green and then you crossed. More likely than not, that's a buy, right? Because you have 3 for 3. That's the way I see it. On the lower time frame, it really works very well, guys. I'm telling you, it does, man. I can't wait to start scalping with this bad boy. So, all right, that's the indicator. Let's go back to BTC right now. But I don't want to kill the whole video with the indicator and shit like that. I'll come up with another YouTube video just for the indicator. All right, so those who are in Discord know, unfortunately for me, I'm looking at, I'm going to 2-day. This is what I'm looking at right now. 2-day, you have your 200. Fuck, bro, I got poison ivy on my arm and it's killing me, man. Where's this balloon shit? I don't know where the balloon is. Text. Balloon right here. No, I don't need this. Can't even move it. No. I want maybe a call out. There we go. 200 MA for the two day, okay? That comes in roughly about 29,000. Okay, now normally you'll tell yourself, all right, I'm gonna bid this area. Also, open up your high low, put on your yearly open. Get rid of the EMS because you don't. Now you know where the 200 is. Look where the yearly open is. I'm sorry, I don't want the yearly open. I want the yearly low. Yearly low. There, that's what I want. The yearly low is down here. Put a line there. I want your name at yearly open. I mean yearly low. Damn, bro. These meds are killing me. My brain is shot right now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I need to take a nap. I'm not doing well. Taking too many fucking meds. Alright, yearly low. Now, get rid of this. Alright, so that's your yearly low. That's your 200 MA, excuse me. Now, most important, I want everyone to do this as well. Get rid of everything. This is the only important thing that you need. Okay. Label it. Quarterly. Make it green though. QT. PQT put PQT. PQV put. This way it's all the same. Green. Okay? And then put one on top here too. Green. Okay? Now you need one for month. Blue. Month. Wow. Blue. I'm going to show you guys why it's imperative to do this, so at least you have a game plan. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to, but I'm doing it because I want to have a game plan. 12-hour. Gold. Weekly. P. Oops. So. Alright. Previous weekly is gold. Previous monthly VWAP is blue. Previous quarterly VWAP is green. There we go. Turn off the VWAP because you don't need it anymore. Okay, perfect. And then you have for the top side the monthly and then the weekly up here. I'll get rid of this right here. Okay, so these are the only levels you're looking at right now. It's all you need. You don't need anything else other than what I'm showing you right now, unfortunately. Get rid of this as well. Cool. That's it. This is the levels. We're currently on a VWAP right now, guys. Right here. This is the VWAP. We broke under it, by the way, guys. So. Yeah, there we go. We broke under it, by the way. On higher time frame. Look. It's the first time we broke under this thing, unfortunately. So, that being said. What am I expecting, guys? Well, truth be told, this right here. If we're going to break down, this is what I'm expecting. Down here. Right here. The yearly low. The yearly low is what I'm expecting. There's two options right now for us. Get rid of all this because you don't need it. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of the 1-to-1. Actually, the 1-to-1. The 1.27 is at 26.6, but if you go from the top side, this is the most important one right here. This is the most important one because this was the all-time highs. And you go over here, right? I'm going to get rid of this one. Oops. Let me get rid of this one. That's the most important one. Everything is pointing to 27.15, which is also close to the yearly low. And then it'll take care of this down here, right? Sweep all that shit, because this was too low of a sweep. Sweep this over here. Hit the. Where is this thing now? No. Here you go. Hit this demand zone. Make this gray. That's it. This is it. This is your map, guys. This is it. Do I think that there's a possibility that we go up from here? Yeah, of course there could be, but more chances, the probability of going down are higher than the probability of going up. Unfortunately, right now, because we literally broke down, dude. Like, you need to get above that ASAP. So if this all turns into one big deviation, like this, now we're talking, right? But until that happens, we broke down, man. We got candle bodies in previous wicks. That's not good, right? So am I still bullish? I want to get the bearish retest. I've been asking for it, and it's not coming. It's getting me kind of fucking irritated. So if we're going to repeat what happened in the previous times, open up your quarterly VWAP only. Let me show you what happened last time. This is what worries me, right? Okay, go to 12 hour. So if we're gonna repeat what happened last time, we got rejected off the quarterly VWAP, and this is our next target. Because don't forget, these guys move in quarters. They don't move month to month. They move quarter to quarter. They're not fucking little dummies on crypto Twitter fucking spamming buy sell. They hedge their business or their hedge fund for about 3 to 6 months, right? Actually, no, they do it for about a year, but they position themselves every fucking quarter. So what happens when you reject off the quarterly VWAP, your next quarter position is going to start somewhere down here, right? Because they move in quarters, right? Like, look at it in the past. The board one, we never closed under a quarterly VWAP, ever. See, it stopped over here. V reverse out of it. We never even touched this one. This one didn't even get tapped, and we went to all-time highs. So what happened after when we didn't tap it? We came down and we tapped it over here, right? Now, this one didn't get tapped either. When we broke out, we came back during COVID and we tapped it. Well, we front ran it, but to me that's a tap because, you know, algos just front run everything. We came down, we tapped it, and we reversed out of it. Okay, we went to all-time highs. We haven't tapped this yet. So chances are that this bear market led to tapping the QV, right? This led to this. Now, this led to this. This crazy shit, if it doesn't break to the top side, it's gonna come right back down here at $17,000 to $19,000, maybe even 20. So what I'm trying to tell you is, position yourself so that you have enough ammo to buy it if it comes down here. This quarterly VWAP should not break, because if we break out under this, we're gonna end up coming all the way down here to like $10,000 or $12,000. And try to find as much confluence as possible between the quarterly and the monthly VWAP. And we have some beautiful levels here that need to get tapped, because obviously we just lost this, right? And now we're under the current monthly VWAP. So maybe we will do something like this. Tap these VWAPs and then go down afterwards. I don't know, but I'm playing VWAP to VWAP right now. And the only level that looks interesting to me, once we break down from here, is going to be do it like this. So I'm grabbing both. You can also do it this way. Yeah, but I'm gonna take the top. So do it like this. And now, the only thing that makes sense for me is if we do happen to break down, go like that. And there has to be something here. Let me see what's there right now. Yeah, there you go. So it's the yearly low, give or take around there. So guys, that's how I'm playing BTC. If we break out to break out to the top side, again, this is my map for BTC, guys. We have the 200 MA at $29,000. Put that on your chart for sure. And most importantly, you need to make sure that, let's go to 2 days so you see how it looks. There we go. I don't want this thing to be a messy chart, but just look at it. So I'm looking for a possible bounce like this. If we break down, yearly low should get swept. Yearly low should get swept. The yearly low is this bad boy over here. I'm gonna make it nice and thick so you guys can see it. That's your yearly low. Purple. Yearly low. Purple. Alright, so that's what I'm expecting, guys. Something along the lines of this, if it happens. And then from here, come back down even more. I don't think this is gonna be the low of all-time high low. I don't see that. I think we're doomed. I think we're fucked. And that if we were not gonna be fucked, we would have made already moves to the top side. But I think that things are not looking good for us, unfortunately. So that being said, my good friends, trade safe, be very careful, and if you're looking for the top side if you're looking at the microstructure, all you need to do is put on your previous day and your previous weekly, and from the high low, all you need is your monthly open and your PT range. That's all you need right now, because your PT range will indicate if this week's going to be bearish or bullish, and then you have your weekly VWAP, which should be telling you if you're in a good area to get rejected. This needs to get tapped. This needs to get tapped. This already got tapped, so you don't even need to come up here. But if you do happen to flip the 35K range, then you could assume that you're going up to tap this up over here. So how would I play the micro? Very simple. Draw a line. This is your previous previous daily VWAP. You see this? Draw a line from here to here, and you tell yourself, all right, what's going to happen when I get above the previous VWAP daily, right? At that point, if you do happen to get above it, consolidate. First target is going to be the weekly, which is going to be 32.3, and then next target's going to be up here, 33.7, 33.8. So something along the lines of boom, this, and you want to assume that all these highs will get taken. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 highs. All lower highs, all lower lows. What happens at the end? You get one big short squeeze. Now, can it come from here, or does it have to come from sub this? I don't know, but I'm playing it level to level. That's all. And if anyone's telling you otherwise, because they know what's gonna happen, I guess they have a magic ball. I don't. I don't have a magic ball. So hope everybody's safe, guys. And that's exactly how I'm playing BTC. In regards to the oscillators, I'm not going over them because it's too choppy. But you want to see this 12-hour stamp its pivot. See how the 12-hour. Okay, see how the 12-hour is bottomed, but we're still under both signal and trend. That's not bullish for me. You need to get above. RSX is putting in a head right now. We need this. When you see this, long this, but you need to come down first, let it turn green, long it afterwards. This is going to come all the way back here if this pivots. It's a big move to the top side. Otherwise, this is going down here to the blue, the way this was at the blue, right here. Then you could long it down here again. Then you could long this right here. What else? Ooh, I don't want to delete that. Weekly, so close to reversal, guys. This is reversal area. We're so close. Even if you go to Bitstamp, look how close we are. Reversal, reversal. This is 2013, 14. This is 2018 reversal. Look at this. This is it right here. Right here. You see this? How beautiful this is? You get some kind of movement from here. So we're at that zone right now. And this is about to hopefully cross. So we're not completely dead, right? But we're not bullish though, unfortunately. So guys, I'll keep you posted. I released the indicators sometime this week. You're gonna fucking love it. Hopefully, BTC starts behaving better so we can use it all together, and we can start making money, man. You know, daily. Get across to the top side. Okay, guys. Cheers. Trade safe.